Here's something you haven't seen rolling along 3rd Avenue in a few years. It's the B37, and the MTA says it's here to stay after falling victim in 2010 to massive budget cuts that eliminated or slashed service on dozens of bus routes.
This bus has been running on this route for quite some time, and for it to all of a sudden stop put people in a bad position, and I think they'll be very happy it's back.
The MTA has poured more than $40 million into restoring and boosting service since making nearly $100 million in so-called doomsday cuts 4 years ago. And that's brought new life to the B37, which runs along 3rd Avenue from Fort Hamilton to the Atlantic Avenue Barclays Center Station, connecting riders to businesses and institutions along the way.
When I had my parents in the hospital last year, it was a big deal to get to the hospital without the 3rd Avenue bus.
The line's supporters had repeatedly rallied to have the B37 restored, and now they're celebrating its return.
Who cannot say that we didn't fight? We fought. It didn't just take one person, it took all of us.
But it's going to take a spike in ridership to make the investment in the restored line look like a wise one. Before the MTA suspended service on the B37, the line carried an average of 3,200 riders each weekday. That's a far cry from the more than 12,500 riders using other local lines in the city on weekdays. But B37 supporters say they think things will be different this time around.
If you have more service, you get more ridership. The equation is that simple, and the TA has to understand that if you give us more service, you'll get more ridership.
Buses currently run every 20 minutes.
We're going to look to create an atmosphere in below 3rd Avenue that puts a lot of people to work. So that's going to attract a tremendous number of people into that area. So they need the transportation to be able to get there. 3rd Avenue bus will be part of that transportation.
For the first time in a while. In Brooklyn, Jose Martinez, New York 1.